Burhan Waheed statistics, all about vlookup, how to generate a random sequence of referencing cells on Excel. So first of all, let's start off by doing a random sequence. First of all, what we do is okay. Let me just open up another browser. First of all, we're going to start by using random.org. Now, literally, like Sir said, humans can't do random things, so we have to rely on this website. So you type in sequence, on random.org in the Google search bar. Click on it and you get this. Now this is the sequence boundaries. This is it here. Now we want to do 1 to 10, and then press get sequence, and we've got a random sequence. So this is now our sequence. What we do is right click it, copy, and go to Excel, and we don't paste. We paste special, and then we click on text and press OK. And that formats it to Excel writing format and not the format it came off, which is this, and we don't want that. We want the Excel fonts. Delete this. Great. Now, this was my random thing that I did earlier on, and I was meant to do 1 to 20, but you get the idea. So that's how you do the random sequence. Random sequence done. Now we're going to focus on how to do the vlookup. Now this is a fully functional example of vlookup random numbers, and this is the code that corresponds to the letters that correspond with it. So 1 here is the 6, the W, R, V, G, W's there. So how we did this was, first of all you have to type in equals to start any formula, and then you open up your equals, and then you do equals, and then you do vlookup, and then you open up the brackets. And now what we want to do is then type in, you do equals vlookup, and then what we type in is, we open a bracket to support formula. Well, yeah, let me explain what a lookup is. Lookup is literally finds information on this side and transfers it into this side, and this is vlookup, so vertical lookup, so it goes down. But anyway, so we open up the brackets and we type in our lookup value, which is E4, because that is the lookup value number 1. That's our random sequence that we created. And then we do a comma, and then we do A4 because we want to start there. So we do comma A4 to C23 because that's all that, and then we do a comma, and we have to do a column index number. So normally that would be C, because it doesn't accept letters. You have to type in 3 because it's the third one along 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do 0 just because you do 0 for the sake of 0, and then we type in enter, and as you can see we get same as that. Just delete all this. So now the problem is now. So I've done one lookup formula and it works with number 1. Now I want to drag it all the way down, and wow, I get not available, and number 6 is right, but yeah, I get some not available ones, and the way to fix that is what we have to do is reference the cells. So we've done the vlookup and the random sequence. Now we're looking at referencing cells. Now referencing cells, all you do is, it's relative and something else, but you don't even know about that because I don't really understand it. But referencing cells is, so you keep these functions the same, because can you see the green bit here? And now look at it here. Can you see how it's moved down? That's because we haven't referenced it, and it keeps on moving one down as we go down along the columns. Now the way to change that is between A and 4. I know that's really small probably. You just click on F4 and you've done it. And between C and 24, yeah, I think C and 24, we press F4 because this is our table array. So we do that, press enter, and as you can tell, number 1 is the same. But when we drag it down, wow, it works. Let's check. Number 14's ERV, number 14's ERV. Great. Can you see that? And that is now how you reference the cells. And that is my tutorial done. Thanks for listening, guys.